swap meat for garden.
Did I ever tell you about my Aunt Gladys?
No.
My Aunt Gladys had the most beautiful houseplants that you've ever seen. You know how she did it? She used to, this was years ago, right? She used to have this big bag, you know, like a big shopping bag. And it was huge. It was a big shopping bag, and it had handles on it, right?
Like the paper ones?
Yeah. And she used to have a pair of cutters, you know, the scissors that you use to cut plants with? Secateurs. And she'd go into these plant stores, you know, these big, like, art lamps and stuff, and she'd walk over to a plant. This was before video surveillance, right? And she'd look at, oh, what a beautiful plant, and she'd draw it near to the bag with her left hand, and with her right hand she'd snip a part of the plant and put it in her bag. Well, she did that, you know, 6 or 7 times with each place she went, and soon she'd have, you know, 20 or 30 plants. She'd take them home and root them, and she'd have beautiful plants. She'd never have to pay for anything. That's a terrible story.
Yes.
But it actually happened. My Aunt Gladys. Strange.
My dad always had a beautiful garden.
Did he?
Yeah, lots of vegetables, and always a big garden. Of course, we were a big family, so he always... But even as the family got smaller, he still got used to growing a big garden. It's like cooking, you know, if you're used to cooking for all your kids, and all of a sudden there's only 2.
Yeah.
And, but he used to sit outside every night after work, and he would watch his garden grow, and he would have a bucket of water next to his bench. My dad was a smoker, and he smoked plain end cigarettes.
Oh, without the filter?
Yes. And when he finished his cigarette, he would just drop it in the bucket of water. And whenever his garden needed watering, he would water with that water.
Now, I'd heard that's very good for gardens. Tobacco water?
Yeah, and he always had a beautiful garden. And the neighbors he would always cut a bunch for the neighbors and stuff. And
But is it a natural pesticide, tobacco? I would think it would be. I don't know. But that was your dad's secret.
That was my dad's secret, yeah. And never plant your seeds before the May long weekend.
In this climate?
In this climate, because you could never trust the weather.
Ah.
I mean, look at it this year.